Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to Cilinix Crypto. Hope you're all doing great, and welcome to this new video and a bit of an update on JASMY. All right, wanted to do an update talking about what's possible here in general. We'll talk about the market structure right now. We saw some interesting movement over the last 12 hours or so. With a bit of a spike right here on Binance, and you can also see right here that we actually gained quite a lot of momentum. Like in a matter of 1 hour, a total of like $1.5 million in positions were opened, which is usually quite bullish, except for the fact that what we've seen over the 3 hours afterwards, it was all sold off. All right, and that's kind of the situation that's happening with JASMY right now. If you look at the 3rd of May, so that was right here when we gained that momentum. Every kind of spike, every high we made, so that's right here. This is the first high, this is the second, and then this is the third. Even though it's very limited and it's more of a spike, every time what happened, and that does worry me a little bit. I don't think JASMY is bearish, which we'll get into in a moment. But what you see is that every time what happens is that the buy up is quite high, right? So you have these huge open interest candles, which basically means, or at least it's an indication, that people with a lot of money or whales are buying up quite a lot of JASMY in a short period of time. And then you have these slower sell-offs, which could be, and usually is, whales selling off into retail after buying up a lot, creating some sort of a pump. So you create a pump, retail sees the pump, they buy in, and you sell off into them very slowly. Like this is classic, right? This is 100% a whale selling off slowly into retail. Like this almost took a day of selling. But that is what you see almost all the times. Like you can see it right here. You can see it right here in like multiple waves. Here it was a bit different, because then we also, like the 10th of May was also when we had a bit of a drop from Bitcoin. So that was different, but also then slow sell-off right here. So that's what I'm afraid of right now. All right, what we need is sustained bullish momentum. We need to see the open interest increase, like we've seen in the last 24 hours, but that it keeps increasing. All right, so something, if I can look that up, something like, well, this is unattainable right now, but something like this is ideal, right? And here you can also see a bit of a sell-off, but then it continued. And that's not the situation right now. And like I said, I'm not bearish on JASMY, because I think ultimately what we're doing here is consolidating, right? I think we're accumulating, and at some point of time, if we do gain that momentum and the market is also a bit stronger, because the market right now, not ideal, but then I think we can break out above our main resistance level at 2 cents and 1.95 cents and rally, right? So that's definitely still a possibility, but there's 2 things we need, and I talk about this quite often. We need more bullish market circumstances, so ideally that Bitcoin gets some sort of a breakout, and we need sustained bullish momentum from JASMY instead of the momentum we have right now, which is basically whales buying and then using the hype to sell off into us. So yeah, for now I expect this consolidation to hold. It's a bit of a weird one, but something like this is probably the main consolidation. So I expect us to short term probably drop down a bit more, bounce from the supports, get back up to 1.95 and 2 cents, and just stay here until we get a bullish breakout from Bitcoin or momentum. After which I will make a video as soon as I can. All right, so don't worry too much about that yet. For now, there's just not much going on. But those are my thoughts. That's what I think you need to know for now. If you do have any questions, let me know down in the comments. But for now, thank you for watching. Take care and bye.